Good morning, grade 5. How are you today? This is teacher Rana with you, and it's my pleasure to introduce my new topic for today, which is Mom Want Let Me Keep a Rabbit. So I want you to open your learner's books, page 134, 135, and follow with me. Let me start. Today goals are: you will listen to a poem, match and identify the rhyming words for this poem, and then we have to discuss this poem, and after that we have to complete some sentences and do the activities for the lesson. I want you to go back to the first part of the poem and tell me how many verses do we have in this poem, and in each verse how many lines do we have, and then I want you to give me the rhyming words of this poem. Now for the first part of my question, actually we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 verses, and in each verse we have 4 lines. Yes, correct. Now it's your turn to tell me what are the rhyming words for this poem. I'm waiting your answers, by the way. Here are my questions. Do you like pets? And if you like pets, which kind of pets do you like to have, if it is possible for you? Now here we have in page 135 a big question. What animal does the poet keep in the attic? Reorder the letters to find out. Now I want you to go to the last verse. If you notice, we have at the end of this verse, we have in the last line some scrambled letters. I want you to read them in the opposite way, from the right to the left, and guess the word and guess the elephant, if you please. Now let me start doing the activity, the exercises of the lesson. So I want you to go to exercise 4, to the pronunciation. Here you have 6 words: bat, snails, deer, bumblebee, duck, water hogs. These are 6 words. I want you to go back to the poem and find the rhyming words for each one. Meaning, what is the rhyming word for bat? You will find it in the poem. And what is the rhyming word for snails? Also you will find the word in the poem. Then for question 5, I want you to read the poem again and write the animals which are mentioned in the poem under the correct category. What kind of mammals do we have in the poem? What kind of insects? What kind of birds do we have? Do we have amphibians? If yes, what kind of amphibians do we have? And reptiles as well. Now for question number 9, you have here a new style of writing. This style is called alliteration. Alliteration means that when we have sentences and each word in the sentence almost starts with the same letter. So the first letter of the words in this sentence are the same. Now I will read these illustrations for you. These 2 illustrations, 1 and 2. I want you also to read them correctly and match each illustration with the picture that represents the illustration. So number 1, Larry, please while I read the illustration, please notice and listen to me carefully. You will find that there is like a rhyme in this sentence. Okay, so number 1, Larry the lucky lion laughed loudly as he leaped over Lucy the lazy lizard while she lovingly licked a lemon lollipop. Again, Larry the lucky lion laughed loudly as he leaped over Lucy the lazy lizard while she lovingly licked a lemon lollipop. So what is the secret here? What is the first letter of each single word? Yes, the letter L. Now match number 1 with the correct picture. Then let me go to number 2. Charlie the cheerful cheetah chose to chew cheese and cherries as he chopped his chops. Again, Charlie the cheerful cheetah chose to chew cheese and cherries as she chopped his chops. Again, the same problem. We have one single letter repeated in each single word. What is it? Yeah, the letter K. Okay, so match the illustrations with the picture. And then for question 10, what is the definition of alliteration? Is it A, the words all rhyme, or B, the main words that start with the same sound? What do you think? I'm waiting your answers as well. Now for the homework, your homework is doing page 108 and 109 in your activity book. Ramadan Kareem, and can't wait to see you again. And inshallah from now on we will do sorts of revisions for the previous units, because this is the last topic and the last lesson in the syllabus. See you next time, and Assalamu alaikum.